We will build a great wall.
We're going to build a wall, 100%. To build a wall, it's going to be a real wall.
Build a great wall.
We're going to build the wall. We have no choice.
Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall.
And I will have Mexico pay for that wall.
In 1824, people from Europe and eventually all around the world emigrated to America. This brings to mind how most of the American citizens today are related to immigrants. In present day, many Americans turn their back on immigrants, forgetting how their own country was formed. Immigrants bring beautiful culture and experience from around the world. Do we really want to stop that? Over the years, immigration has become a very dramatic topic, especially illegal immigration. It has become a big problem in our country. Trump and his supporters have tried to make emigrating a more difficult and tedious task. Border security is as tight as ever. Some citizens welcome immigrants and help them seek a new life in America, while others push immigrants away. What will happen as a result of these differing opinions? There are a huge number of immigrants in America right now. America was literally founded on the concept of immigration. Many of the immigrants that make up America are from Mexico.
About keeping families together, while at the same time being sure that we have a very powerful, very strong border, and it continues to be a zero tolerance. We have zero tolerance for people that enter our country illegally.
Because of Trump's zero tolerance policy, families are getting separated. This policy states that any illegal immigrant will be prosecuted. The children of those immigrants are separated from their parents and placed in a foster home.
Many people support immigration and think that it improves our country. When immigrants enter our country, some charities or immigration help centers welcome them and get them used to the American way.
Mark Totero runs Catholic charities in Harrisburg that help improve the lives of immigrants. Here's a clip of an interview with Dr. Totero.
We have several different programs. First of all, have reception and placement, which means that when the immigrants come into the country, we welcome them. And the first thing we do is get them assimilated as much as we can to the American way of living. Every immigration family is afforded a furnished apartment. Also, we have English as a second language. And what we do is we enroll them in that program so they learn English. Last thing we have is we have a department called legal advising, and we help them with any legal issues they may need.
Another point that has been made is that all immigrants should be welcome, not just certain ones that have beneficial skills. Representative Steve Russell talks a little about this issue.
Americans are not flooded by immigrants. We are well below the norm historically. Lady Liberty must continue to raise her arm and keep her torch burning brightly, rather than exchange it for a stiff arm and a middle finger. The words inscribed at her base must not say, "Send me only your physicians, your scientists, and your Nobel laureates." If we use our passions, anger, and fear to snuff out liberty's flame by xenophobic and knee-jerk policies, the enemies of liberty win, and what makes America exceptional dies.
In 2010, Anastasio Hernandez, an undocumented immigrant, was clobbered with batons and tased over and over again by Border Patrol agents. It began when an agent thought one of Hernandez's actions was disrespectful. The agent began to beat the immigrant until he was bloodied and unconscious. Hernandez screamed that he did nothing wrong, but was killed soon after. Many people think that this case exemplifies how poorly law enforcement handles immigration.
Although many people support immigration, many people strongly despise immigrants. They think that they are the reason why there are so many crimes and unemployment in the country, as well as the smuggling of drugs.
Blown up.
We both are passionately, we stand up against the illegal alien thing, trying to get my emotions over this. If anyone's paying attention, they've actually been a threat to the black community the most. The people that are hurt the most by illegal immigration is the black community. When you talk about unemployment, when you talk about, and I always ask people, do you think that black people should have to work for less than minimum wage? And they say no. I go, what do you think happens when people come in over the border and they're competing for those jobs?
A recurring theme among many immigration debates has been the fact that immigrants are taking jobs away from American citizens. There are many ads against this, one of them being,
Obama claims jobs are his top priority.
not jobs for Americans. He's reduced worksite enforcement of immigration laws by 60%. When caught, illegal workers are just released so they can go take another job. Folks, the president is doing next to nothing about 8 million illegal foreign workers, while millions of Americans are jobless.
Many believe there should be a constant flow of immigrants in the country. Others believe immigrants cause crime and should be deported. Immigration is literally what makes us American. To stop immigration would mean stopping future Americans from entering our country and providing us with beautiful arts and culture.